Quit versus Stay 2026 Scorecard, the first powerful exercise. 2026 is not a quit season, it's actually a score season. In the CDP flagship program, which we run every quarter, and that's being done for the serious professionals, any 3+W.A.N.T.S, you are doing a CEO level work. Your capital is building. 80% quitters regret it. Job hop raises gone down to 4.6%. Tech hiring down to 73%. Now you have to decide whether you should quit or stay in the same organization in this year 2026. So you don't need to guess, you just need to score it logically. Introducing N.E.E.D.S, N.E.E.D.S plus W.A.N.T.S, our CDP flagship framework. Score less than 28, you need to run from this company. Score 35, your golden period is on. So stay back in this company and continue to work diligently. Next 5 minutes will change everything. You will be able to score your job confidently how good or bad it is, whether you should stay or run. Quit versus Stay 2026 Scorecard, the first powerful exercise. Networking and exposure, N. What is your score on a scale of 1 to 5? Earning trajectory. How are you earning? Are you happy, satisfied? Are you being paid as per the industry standard? Score on a scale of 1 to 5. Environment. Is the environment healthy or toxic? Score on a scale of 1 to 5. Decision making. Are you having that power where your decisions are being valued and you can easily get them influenced wherever needed? Score on a scale of 1 to 5. And last is S, stability. Do you see yourself secure and remote? You have time, freedom, and the things which you want to do in your after your office hours times. Are you able to do that or no? It depends on remote plus safe. How safe is your job? So this is what you need to do. If your total is under 20, you are in danger zone. If your total is 20 to 28, you are in the warning zone. If your total is 28 plus, you are in the foundation and a safe zone. Now W.A.N.T.S, W.A.N.T.S, your growth accelerator, your dream signals. W stands for wow environment, enthusiastic team. Do you have that energy when you go to the office and you love doing and love becoming the part of the meetings wherever you go? So that's your enthusiastic environment. Access to the CEO. How many people at the top know you? How many people are really knowing your name and the work you do when it comes to exposure to senior management? New differentiator. Do you have a unique platform on which you are working, or you are working the same monotonous kind of a job which every Tom, Dick and Harry is doing? Team building. Did you get the opportunity to build a team from scratch, or there are people who are high stakeholders who report into you and you are actually responsible for their work? And if you love doing that, that's one of your crucial wants. Strategic projects. If your projects are not being in the limelight and you've been given some lazy and done and dusted projects, then is the time to look into. If you have some strategic projects where there is a stake which is involved when it comes to the boss, to the senior management and to the entire organization, that's what you need to look for when it comes to your wants. Any 3+W.A.N.T.S, you are doing a CEO level work. Your capital is building. If your needs are fulfilled and your wants are only 2 or 3, I would still say there is a chance to stay, stabilize and negotiate internally. Now, would you love if I do a real scorecard for one of my mentee Priya, who was stuck in her career at one point of time? Let's do the scoring so that you actually get it how to do it when you get this Excel file and you start scoring for yourself. Networking and exposure in case of Priya. is 2. Earning trajectory is 4. Environment is, let's say, 3. Decision making is again 4. Stability is also good, 4. So the total comes to about 17. And when it comes to wants, she has got the wow environment, which is, let's say, yes, and then access to CEO, no, a new differentiator, no, team building, yes, strategic projects, yes. So the total here is 3 yeses, 1, 2 and 3. So that's as simple as that. If you are ready to score yourself in this sheet, you will have a fair idea. Now let me bring it down to the final scores which matter. If you scored 35 to 40, you should stay plus optimize. You have strong needs plus 2 of the wants are also getting fulfilled, so you need to negotiate for the internal growth. If your score is 28 to 34, you still need to stay, but you need to upgrade. How do you do that? Solid foundation, fix 1 to 2 gaps, and you may join our CDP program, which helps you change this score from 28 to 34, 35, which matters a lot. If your score is less than 28, that is a danger zone. You definitely need to prepare your exit. Weak needs, no wants, you definitely need to prepare your exit immediately, and that too you can start doing it quietly and silently so that you get the better job at the better time. Now, exactly what happens in the CDP flagship program, which we run every quarter, and that's being done for the serious professionals.
I started posting. I got the good impressions and good likes.
My LinkedIn journey has been really exciting and full of learning. When I started, I had just 30 connections. Now I have growing more than 100, including my alumni professional from my field.
Earlier, I was working hard without having clear directions or the right mentorship and self-discovery frameworks. Now I have gained my mental clarity, understood my self-potential and aligned with my purpose.
Trying to speak to the my senior management, because earlier I used to have a hesitation what they will ask, then how to this one. Now I'm having much clarity and how to speak, what to speak, how to present, what to present.
Actually, in case of Priya, when she was down and under at a score of about 17 and only 2 wants or 3 wants getting fulfilled, she moved from that stage to having a score of 30 plus. And that resulted in a package change of 18 lakhs to 32 lakhs, which is almost 2x, because it's just a process which you need to understand and implement the things and get your wants and needs up. Same happened to Ravi Kumara, who was stuck at one point of time, was struggling to get the breakthrough even though he was in a leadership role. But after implementing the process, got his score, needs and wants up, and finally he landed a job which was with a 45% salary hike and a great need plus wants fulfilled. 2026 is not a quit season. It's actually a score season where you need to score and find out what makes sense for you. So right now, score your job and put it into the comment box so that I can personally review where do you stand. CDP application link is also there in the description. Once you fill that application, one of our team members will get on a call and understand your requirement, and then we would suggest you the next course of steps. Hit like if this saved you from regret. Subscribe to the channel if you really love the frameworks which we keep bringing in, like needs, wants, address, streak, and many more. And finally, if you want to share it with one of your friend who is right now into a confused state and might be a confused colleague, I would leave it up to you. Score high and win 2026 in a great way.